All right, everybody. Um, Welcome back to the channel. Hope that y'all enjoy the video coming up here. But wanted to let you guys know. Hopefully, get back out on the line somewhere about January, early to mid-January, hopefully. But till then, maybe I have a couple more videos. But I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll have a picture at the end of the two beaver we caught, just two small ones. We also caught a coon on the second check. The first check we had two small beaver kits, just like 20 pounders, 15-20 pounders, and then second check we only ended up getting two checks out of this one. It was during deer season and stuff, so then had a coon. But we're out trapping right now, out putting some beaver sets out, probably a couple muskrat sets. So right here we've got the 330. You can see the jaws of it right there. 330, I caught one back in here last year as well. So right here, this is back side of the dam here, or front side of the dam. Then it narrows down to this little spot right here, and they swoop under a log, got it set right on the bottom, stone hard bottom, traveling right on the bottom. So, and then after they go through there, they got dam built up back there. There's some fairly fresh mud on there. And then they got trail going back up into there. And so yeah, should be a pretty darn good set. Got two other ones I got set so far. Got probably 4 or 5 more all set here for beaver, then a couple for rats. And we'll get to doing that. There's something in the water up there, probably a rat. But talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, got another trap set here. This one's a foothold on a caster mound. Not a super huge caster mound. I like to make them bigger, but I had to build a landing up for the trap too, so not too much you can do about that, but that's okay. So there's another one set. And I gotta cover up that down there, I see, but maybe monkey around, set a couple of them for rats, just right along here. Got one more foothold to set. That'll be 7 sets for beaver. All pretty beauty sets. Been out here setting for an hour and a half or so, I think now. Yeah, about an hour and a half. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Be back in 2 days to check it. And this will be a 4th check on this one. 4th check is the pull day, so at least I hope that's how it plays out. Thanks for Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you can see all right. We've got caster mound set we made last time we were here. This first check today, or first check, this is like the 2nd day, sat for 2 nights. So let's dig in here and see what this here beaver looks like. I can see he's floating down there. Water's pretty clear. I think it's a smaller one. I could be mistaken. Yeah, not huge. Yeah. Huh. Got him by the back foot there. Little kit. He's not too big. But first beaver of the season. Let's go. That's awesome. So I'm gonna check all the sets and then I'll reset. It's nice too. Foothold. Redeemed ourselves, or I redeemed myself from not catching any in the footholds last year. But I caught him by the back foot, so that's kind of interesting. Looks like he was up here, he pushed some of this up here, but caught him nonetheless. And he's a smaller beaver, so that could also partially be why it's a back foot catch, because not as much distance. But let's go check some more sets. Alright, so I just got this trap reset here. This one did not have a beaver or otter or muskrat didn't have an animal in it. And the whole mound, everything was all just smashed over, stuff been crawling all over it. What happened was I had this trap placed over here, and there's a stick right there, but I figured they'd still been coming straight at it. Well, what really they was doing was they was coming at an angle. So they just pushed out my stick, my blocking sticks, and then came from that way, which is fine because you don't want to have it so that they can't push your blocking sticks out. You want it that way. But then I also didn't have this trap camouflage, so I'm going to do that too. I'm going to put some more grass on it and things like that. So yeah, hopefully it works this time. I'll show you a crossover set I had too that didn't work. I ended up with 2 small beaver at this pond. 2 small ones, yearlings, you know, kits. So better than nothing. It's hoping to get a big one. I think I had a big one in that crossover there. I'll show you in a minute here. But see you in a minute. All right, ladies and gents. So here is a major crossover. Had one in it. Had the trap set. That stick, that was one of the stakes. And ooh, there's just something. See that line through the water? Just spooked something. Probably a rat. But had it set right there. And I came here and I was like, where the heck's the trap? The stake's still there. That's the main anchor stake. So what happened, I believe something got caught in it one way or the other. There's a stick lodged in there, just a little tiny stick. Maybe it was caught by the foot or tail or who knows what, you know. But there's a little tiny stick got caught in there, and one way or the other put up a bit of a struggle there. See, there's a stick caught in there. And he got out. See, there's, you know, rust and stuff missing all over on him. Put up a pretty darn good fight. The trap was sitting right down there, so we're gonna reset this one, and I'll show you to her once we're reset. Like to put one actually on the bottom of it too. Should have brought another trap actually. I think I got one more trap on the wheeler, but it's got the teether, or the wires, the triggers busted off on it, fell off. The rivets are bad, so that's a no-go. But we'll reset this one. Should catch next time, hopefully. Alright, so I'm at this one caster mound I had. Well, it was actually a crossover caster mound, I think. Got this one little beaver in here. Real small beaver, just puny, you know, ain't got nothing on him. But it's a beaver. Beaver's a beaver sometimes. He actually came in from the backside, was going up, and I slammed him. So I'm just gonna reset this quick. So that worked out pretty darn good. I don't think that I put caster on this one. Pretty darn sure I didn't, because I was kind of leaving what I'm kind of trying to do is make caster mounts, but then whatever sets aren't caster mounts, like if they're a crossover set, I'm not putting caster on most of them, just because then if I were to put caster on them, there's a possibility that the animals or the beaver would get burnt out on the caster in a sense, or they'd know what the caster smelled like and everything. So, or the caster I'm using. Also another reason why you use multiple casters. But I think I had this one laid kind of something like that. And then a little grass over there. See, grass from the last time. Yeah, small beaver. I think we'll go take a look at that other big crossover, that main crossover. I had back there, I had a snap trap, or yeah, it was back there. Back there I had no, it was that way. had a snap trap over there, so hopefully didn't scare nothing up. Had a snap foothold and then that snap crossover. Hopefully didn't scare him. Foothold is what it is. Just footholds don't always do it for me, I guess. I'm not super great with them, but we'll reset them. Set it better than we did before. Should be golden. Got this one set here again. Looks like that. Not too pretty bad. Should catch something next time, hopefully. You can hear the water's running pretty good through there too. I was sitting down in there, setting it, and I think that down in there, they got a bunch of sticks piled up there too. I think that's kind of a weaker point in the dam or something like that, because it seems kind of weak there. But I suppose it's probably from them pushing so much up here, huh? Look at that. They hauled them big logs over there like that too. Wait. Yeah, that's some big logs for beaver to be hauling around. Seems like there's a big one caught in here. The springs are a little weak on there too. They're not weak, but they're not as strong as some of my others. But that kind of is what it is. Like, it'd catch most beaver. It'd catch a beaver if it stuck its head in there, or it got caught on the body. But I imagine it got caught on the leg or tail or something, yanked out. But should catch this next time. So I'm gonna set a couple of muskrats. I think I'm set up a couple muskrats, couple coon traps right quick. But I think I gotta set up one more pond today too. It's right next to a road, so I'm gonna do that too. So better get to moving.